Well, hello, Bumblebee, and thank you so much for being here today in my channel, my podcast, Cafecito with Vivi. I am your host, Vivi, and today's episode, I have an interesting thing that I showed my son a little bit while ago. I was listening to a podcast, and then he started like, Mom, they're saying a bad word, like a curse word, right? But he says a bad word. So whatever. So I explained him what to do in those cases, right? So I'm gonna bring the same idea or like how I explain it to him on what to do, separating the things that are useful and things that are not. And it was like a moment of creativity, I guess, that I had as a mom. But I want you to also know this so you can also apply it to yourself. But before we continue, I just want to say that thank you for being here. And please, if you could do me a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And also ring the notification bell so you can receive notifications every time I upload a new video. And if you listen this to the podcast, if you can please follow my podcast, I will truly appreciate it. And leave me your most honest review. And yes, I still have the giveaway um, for the Cafecito with Vivi. I still have that giveaway. So you're more welcome to send the screenshot to hello at Mindful Tasks Academy so you can enter in the giveaway. So shall continue. Okay. So obviously I give him the example. Oh, I give him the example for chicken nuggets and broccoli because he loves chicken nuggets and he clearly hates broccoli. But in this case, you use whatever thing that accommodates with you better, if you may say so, if you want to do it that way better. Because this is definitely for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I just don't want to. I don't want to stop and then record again because I have done that before and it just makes me a little uncomfortable trying to, like, I'm in a role talking and talking and then suddenly I have to record again. It has happened to me a few times already. So uh, I wasn't prepared with the mic and I'm supposed to have it like close to me so you can hear me. Anyways, so the chicken nuggets and the broccoli. And why did I say that? Well, it's just I was listening to this podcast. She was throwing like really good information into it, but of course, she was like throwing some course words at it. And I'm not saying in a bad way. It was actually pretty decent. It was not like a person because I know I seen it some people that they just kind of like from three regular words that they say they insert a curse word and then continue, and it goes back and forward like that. I used to be one of those, I'm not gonna lie. And I just decided that that was not me. Yes, of course, once, and then I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck this, or whatever, right? And like I mentioned before, I'm not the type of person that, oh my gosh, they said a curse word, and I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm not like that. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I don't get offended or disappointed by people who uses a lot of curse words in the regular speaking manner. I'm okay with it. I'm really am. But little kids, how they are. Well, he's 9 already. I don't know why he's still like that. Or maybe it's a normal thing. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. For me, it was very normal when my two oldest, because I was in the military, so we literally talk like that, like normal. It was a normal thing for us to throw the F word, the shit, the whatever words. But anyways, she was throwing on the podcast like very good information that I was like taking actually notes. I was like, oh, mental notes because I was getting ready. I was putting my makeup on, I was doing my hair, and then he went like that, and I said, "Ah, okay, listen, son, this is the thing." She was saying really good stuff that it can help you with your life and how you can apply them in your life. And I really think it's good information that she has. So let's put those words that you don't like aside and take the information that she's giving because it's really good information. What do you mean, mom? And then I said, well, imagine that she's offering you a plate of chicken nuggets and broccoli. Do you like broccoli? No, I don't. Okay, do you push the plate away just because you don't like broccoli? No, you don't. You put aside the broccoli and you eat the chicken nuggets. And he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense a lot for him, right? And sometimes I see that on social media a lot where people commenting or saying some things and they don't actually take the information because of one or two things that the person that is developing a message they didn't agree with. So I want you to apply the same thing. There's so much information out there, so much, and especially in the finance world, right? Me here, I'm here as a finance coach, trying to help you. And like I said from the beginning, I turned my practice into holistic because I realized that there's so much that a person needs to work on in regard to mindset and controlling feelings and like the nervous system, not the feelings, but like controlling the nervous system or, things like that in order to make better financial decisions. So I kind of like turning into that. And I'm here throwing stuff, mindset that they are in my mind, they're in my heart for me to share with you. And thank you so much for listening, right? But I know that there might be some things that you don't agree with. There might be some things that that doesn't feel right with me. Guess what? You are in total control of that. You can actually say, well, you know what? That thing that she said specifically doesn't work with me, but this other thing it does. So I'm going to take that thing that it works for me and I'm going to apply it and I'm going to use it. And that is fine. So I'm not saying that follow me, I'm the expert and you should be just saying what I'm saying. No, I'm just here to guide you and to give you some insights from what I have learned into this new era of me and holistic approach. Um, so even if I bring you ideas or tips on how to pay your credit cards or how to invest, I haven't bring up the investments yet, but I do say that to my customers one on one. So don't take everything as I said. Just take the things that you feel they're more comfortable for you and make sure that that comfort is speaking to you in a manner that that is an information that you need, and don't throw things just because you're coming from a place of ego. Oh, I don't need that information. Oh, I already know that information. Even even me as I went to freaking school to and to take classes in investments, and I still follow people that talks about investments. And oh yeah, what you said is so true. Oh yeah, I like that. So and I have taken their courses. I have following them and agree with things that they said. Not everything, but I agree with things. Why I don't say, oh, I already know that, so I don't need it. I don't need it. No, because learning, like repetition, is the mother of all learning. So the more information I receive and the more implemented, I know I'm gonna be better myself in relationship with my investments as well, because that is something that I'm trying to grow again. I lost some, and I didn't. Even though I went to school, I had some practical knowledge, but I didn't have the mindset and I didn't have the other things that I've been learning into it. So okay, yeah, I'm learning from them too. And it is okay. So even if they said things that I already know, oh, okay. So let me digest that information that they just said. I don't take it as a no, I already know it, and I'm not gonna hear from them, or I'm not gonna follow them anymore. No, I still gonna follow them. I still gonna learn because like I mentioned, the repetition is a mother of all learning, and I learned that from Napoleon Hill. Yeah, that is the author from Think and Grow Rich and The Outwitting the Devil. Two great books that have changed my mindset a tons. So I kindly suggest you for you to also read those books if you want to. So yes, I'm going to bring things in here that probably you are not gonna resonate with. And this is what I'm inviting you to do that. Okay, so what is the things that it works on my favor that I can make me a better person, or that I can fix my or nurture, fix or nurture maybe my relationship with the money. Okay, what is she saying? What this other person is saying? Okay, what is books are she recommended? Is there anyone else that is recommending the same books? Okay, so and you start taking that information that it feels right with you. And sometimes we come from a place of ego, or like, because we have been through scams or something, and we are afraid of taking the next level, or we are afraid of taking um someone's idea or knowledge or tip, because we are afraid of moving from that position, because we want to feel safe and we don't want to move to that other position, right? So make sure also that it doesn't come from ego. And one of the things that I can give you as a tip, if you want to take it or not, that's fine, is to practice more meditation. You see, I love praying. I still pray a lot. However, I do meditate as well, because praying is me telling God, God, help me with this. This is my prayer. This is my request to you. So I'm putting my request, and I'm putting my request with confidence, and knowing that it's already been answered. However, there's going to be guidance from God as well, because there's going to be inspired action that I need to take. So the inspiration, or like, how can I hear God talking to me? And that is made through meditation. And that's why I have some meditations. And if you want more meditations, I do have them on the group on Queen Vee Community. I'm going to put the link so you can join. It's completely free, but I do have some free stuff, and there's free content for you to get more knowledge, and really nurture that money mindset, because it's what is going to set up the foundation, the entire foundation on you as your beliefs and your ideas and your story about money, so you can perceive more, or actually achieve your goals. And that is really something that I kind of ran into recently, and after me being studying and taking the NLP class, and currently I'm taking some other holistic classes. I'm just trying to get better myself so I can give my best to you guys. And like I said, you don't have to do exactly what I said. Just take what it feels right to you. And one of the ways that you're gonna feel more like this is guidance for me is by practicing more meditation. So now, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Whatever is the higher power that you believe in, just tap into that, because there is a higher power that is gonna guide you to through your goals, and really it is really a divine guidance that you receive. But anyways, I that's why I wanted to bring this episode, so you can understand that, oh, okay, all the information that is out there, you can do not just with me, but anybody else that you hear information, and you're not confused about, oh my gosh, what should I do? Okay, this person is saying this other person is saying that. What should I do? What feels better to you? What are you guided to do on that specific thing that they share a tip, or they share something? Does it resonate with you? Is it in alignment with who you want to become financially in your story, like the story that you're creating from now on? Like, okay, you're already conscious about what is going on with your numbers and your bank account. So okay, let me take that next step. Let me take that step for nurture my mindset, right? So yeah. take what it feels right to you and disregard what it doesn't, and or put it in the back door. Maybe you come back later. Maybe when you're older you're gonna like broccoli. I do like broccoli. I don't know why kids don't like broccoli. I don't remember me as a kid not liking any vegetables, but I know all kids are different. So, and I always been a foodie. That's why I have the weight that I have, I guess. I love food, and I always say that at least I try. There are things that I don't know, but I'm like, at least let me try. At least I try. But anyways, I hope you have liked this video, and if you can leave me some comments below, I will truly appreciate it so I can know what it has resonated with you, so I can bring more content. And if you have any questions, also please DM me on Instagram at Mindful Tasks Academy. That is the name of my company for my education when I do education on finances. And follow me on Instagram at Mindful Tasks Academy and send me a DM or comment here below or send me an email to hello at Mindful Tasks Academy so I can .com so I can answer the questions that you might have. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here, like I said before, and I will truly appreciate it if you subscribe. And remember, it's a baby thing. You wouldn't understand. Bye.